Hey everyone, Tony D and Little Joan here with a Screenwriter's Rant on Deathloop, the new PS5 immersion game. And this looks pretty badass. Not much of a story here, but it's all about the gameplay in this game. So you can see it's got a very sort of slick look. It's got a great soundtrack. I mean, it was like sax music and jazz, like really speed jazz, like. Um, I'm not sure what the story here is at all, but it looks pretty cool. And apparently, you're going up against various gangs and bizarre outfits, and you've got these cool guns. But the big appeal in this game are these adaptive triggers, and every gun feels unique. The guns jam at times, and you have to unjam them. Here's a bunch of other guys you got to shoot. They're in mass, so it makes the characters less human, which is probably a good thing. So here it is: gun jam, trigger blocked. So you have to unjam it by pushing a button. And these guys are all in costumes, so they're less human, and then this way you don't have to feel bad that you shot a person in a game. Although here you are stabbing a guy, sneaking up on him, and the controller apparently vibrates in certain ways. So I guess this is a new feel for the PS5. It's like they've expanded upon this sort of vibration technology, and I don't really know how much that adds to the game when you get right down to it. I really don't want the controller vibrating out of my hand when I'm trying to shoot some dude. But I guess that makes, and you've got a speaker control there too, so I guess you can play with the radio. So I mean, it's kind of a gimmicky thing, but I like the look of this Deathloop. Feels very much like one of those games you're just gonna play, online with a bunch of people, and you're gonna mow down. Let's see, this is September 4th pre-order. You're gonna mow down a bunch of guys, um, a bunch of crazy guys in various settings. It looks very much like the kind of game that you'll be able to edit and put in your own settings, make your own mazes, run around. I don't know if that's true. I'm just guessing at it. It just looks that way because of the very sort of sparse settings. Even though the lighting's kind of cool, everything seems very clean, right? So this doesn't appear to be any kind of cinematics. This appears to be actual gameplay. So I would be down with this. This is a kind of fun shoot 'em up. Yeah, there's a story mode, I'm sure, but it's not as important as the actual sort of fun of the game, which I think I lean towards more a little bit, when I'm playing a game for real, as opposed to just sort of dabbling. I mean, there is fun in story mode if you have a good story, but if you don't have a good story, then you might as well just have wild weapons and guns and costumes and settings. So this looks pretty interesting. It looks like there's a lot of different gangs, and you're just gonna, shoot people and run around different mazes and, have a good time. I mean, I have fun playing Doom, and it's like that. After a while, I get sick of the mazes. And here they have their own video games and stuff, so that looks fun. Looks like, you got to take out guys and sneak around. I mean, the vibrations could be good for that. I don't know. Vibrating controller, I was never a huge fan of. I mean, it's okay. Sometimes it's fun. But, I don't know. When it's part of the game, maybe. I mean, it'd be fun to sneak up on a guy and you go to shoot him, and then he gun jams and he hears you. You have to clear the jam and shoot him in time before he turns around. I mean, that's cool. That's an extra level of stuff. I don't have a PS5. I don't know. Are the PS5s even out now? Are they new? But they look cool. I mean, it looks all right. It's a video game. What do you want? Yeah, you want to spend $500 on it and have a good time. Yeah, God bless you. I wish I had the money to blow on stuff like that, or the time to play these days. I'm always so busy with the writing craft. But, story-wise, this just seems pretty much straightforward shoot 'em up. Gangs, shoot the baddies, leave the other guys alone. maybe you talk to a gang leader and you have to go shoot those group of guys as opposed to the guys you're working for, and then at some point it turns around and then you have to go after them. And it doesn't appear to be any cops in this game or anything like that, so it appears to be a very strange world, and that's part of the fun too, like exploring a new world. So I think that'll be fun. So it's called Deathloop. So yeah, looks fun. Check it out. Pre-order it September 14th. And that's it for me, Tony D. Me and Little Joan, we're going to have some dinner. We'll see you tomorrow.